Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I'm the Big Cat. In today's video, we're going to be taking a look at Threezero's MDLX Jazz. And before we get started, if you guys haven't done it already, why don't you hit that subscribe button? Leave a comment down below. Are you guys checking out these MDLX figures? What do you think of them? With that said, let's get into it. First up, packaging. Packaging. I've never been a big fan of Threezero's packaging for the MDLX line. And this is no different. It's a bit muddy. It's all over the place. On the side, picture of Jazz, Transformers. The other side, another picture of Jazz. On the top, a picture of Jazz. Jazz, MDLX, barcode, bottom. On the back, some more muddy images of Jazz. We're going to see if we can get him to balance on his hand. And yeah, like I said, not a big fan of the packaging for this series, but we're not here for packaging, we're here for the figure. Out of the box, they give us an instruction manual showing everything that comes with the figure. Open it up, and it just goes into detail about articulation and pinch points. And if you have Sideswipe, you can plug in his shoulder cannon. Getting into the hands that he comes with a saluting hand. It salutes. Could also be used as a karate chop. We have a super flat hand, so he can stand upside down on his arm or whatever. We have a peace sign hand, because, you know, Autobots, peace, you know. And 2 trigger fingers. Very nice. Hard to see the details because it is all painted in black. But let's get in close. I'll show it to you. And we get a pair of fists, because when you're out of bullets, you punch. He comes with a pistol. Really dig the details on it. Painted in a gunmetal gray. Jazz also comes with a grappling hook, one of the key accessories that should come with almost every Jazz. Nicely done. Here's the hook. You know, it looks like a grappling hook. Well done. With a simple knot right there. Quite a bit of rope they give you. When it's this small, it is a string. I guess it's considered a string. I don't know. But quite a bit can be rolled up. That's pretty cool. I don't think I'll ever use it, but it's cool. And out of the packaging, Jazz looks fantastic. I mean, they hit the nail on the head. He looks like Jazz. Just a bit more futuristic, more in line with the MDLX series. Kind of Threezero's own take on the G1 Autobots. Looks fantastic. He kind of got that little thing on his waist. It looks like the Mirage from the Beast Wars movie, which I think that was not Mirage. It should have been Jazz in the first place. I don't know why Jazz gets all this disrespect in the movies, getting ripped apart and all that shit, but I love Jazz. Looking at the legs, you just get those Jazz colors, that baby blue, the red, the black, the white. Very nice. From the back, he looks just as good. The details are well done. The weathering is spot on. The paint job spot on. These are some of the best figures you can buy at the moment, in my opinion. And I'm going to put it up on screen. We'll do some comparisons. I'll just put up G1 Jazz, the cartoon image, just to see, the liberties they took with the design. Let's get into articulation. The head up like that, down like that. Got a double jointed neck, so you get some, in and out movement. You got some tilt. Could do a full 360, but I'm not going to do it. Let's take a look at the car doors or his wings. They are on a double barbell system. This one that I'm taking off pops in and out pretty easily, but not bad. It's not a big issue, not like the hip skirt problem they have. The shoulders, again, using this double barbell system so you get some butterfly. Joints are nice and tight. They're using this zinc alloy. It's like a die-cast barbell in there. Now the shoulder pads move out of the way and you get some killer movement on the shoulders. This is a Y pose, gone blown right past the T into the Y. Can do a full 360 on those shoulders. We have a bicep swivel, double jointed elbow, tons of range, and sculpted detail that gets exposed. The wrist is on a double barbell system. Not the biggest fan of it, but it works. It's just a little difficult to get in and out, meaning swapping the hands. We have an ab crunch, a really nicely done ab crunch. A lot of forward, not much back. Actually, no back at all. We get some tilt from the same joint. It seems to be on a ball joint. And I can't get it to work, but I'm sure there's a swivel down at the waist. There is a cut. I just think that the paint is really fresh and I just haven't broken the seal, you know what I mean? Again, the hip skirt's easily popping out. It's a problem that has plagued this line since the beginning. Let's take a look at the articulation from the back. When you do the crunch, it exposes all kinds of spine. And you get to see he has some jetpack thrusters in there. Those are also articulated, along with the red bits that kind of fill out his waist. Just nobody does the detail department like Threezero does on the MDLX line. And the hip skirt's fully articulated from in the back, in the front. It's just all kinds of ball pegs. Look, it popped out again. It's a pain in the ass. Anyways, figure technically has drop down hips. It's just on a barbell there. Again, using the zinc alloy. We do have thigh swivel. Let's get the hip skirt back on there. Fucking pain in the ass. Double jointed knees, again, like the elbows, exposing all kinds of detail. And a lot of range. Easily kicks his ass. It does help that his calves are huge. Jazz. Calf day never gets skipped. Moving past the knees, we get a little bit of articulation on this bit right here to move out of the way for the feet. And the feet, pretty well done. You have a really long barbell up there, so you get all kinds of range. Yeah, really well done. Not a lot of toe articulation on this guy. Slight up, no down. And all kinds of pivot. For a figure this detailed and high quality, the articulation is superb. Let's do some comparisons next to a Studio Series MacLeod Jazz. Next to Bingo Toys Jazz. Now let's look at the other MDLX figures. Optimus Prime, Starscream, Cliff Jumper, and Bumblebee. Also, the last MDLX figure we looked at, Sideswipe. AMT-01, Adamus Machina, Rodimus Prime. And representing Marvel Legends, the Orb. That's going to do it for our look at Threezero's MDLX Jazz. Another fantastic addition to the line. I got no complaints on this one. Well, besides the usual complaints of the hip skirts being a pain in the ass in this line in general. It's plagued it since the beginning. Besides that, I got no notes. Paint is on point. Articulation's on point. Details are fantastic. Highly recommended. That's it, man. Hey.
Say, what do you want?
Hey, you gotta tell the people what Big Cat told us to say.
What do you mean? What do I gotta tell them?
Well, you're supposed to tell them you gotta like, you gotta comment, and you gotta subscribe. That's what he said for us to tell them.
Well, you did my job for me, huh? Didn't you see? Fuck. I'll do it next time.